So I was rolling with my pops the other day. Nice car. He always has a real nice car. I said, Pops, why you always drive something nice? Ever since I was small, he always drove a nice car. He said, well, Fry, let me tell you. When I was a youngster, I was dating this girl right out of high school. Went over her house. We had a date schedule. Went over her house to pick her up, knocked on the door. Her father answered the door. He said she'll be out in a few minutes. I walk back to my car. He follows me out. And he's kind of methodically looking my car up and down, kind of one of these numbers, and walking slowly around the car. And I'm like a little nervous. I'm just kind of sitting there like, oh, okay. My car wasn't that nice, you know, it's kind of raggedy. And once he got back around, he stops and says, son, you dang near walking, ain't you? You know, and he said, that moment resonated with me, and I swore to myself I would never get caught driving a raggedy car, a hoopty, ever again. So in that moment, instant motivation. And that's what we're looking for in life. Another story, real quick. I was at the gym this past week, working out. Hey, health is wealth. Don't forget that. Make sure you getting your workouts in, okay? So anyway, I'm working out. Old school partner, old friend of mine is working out too. I see him, I ain't saw him in a while. He's sweating, getting it in. Like, hey, what's going on, bro? He's like, hey, how you doing, man? He said, man, I gotta work out. I had to start working out, man. I'm getting a little older, and you know, and I gotta make sure I watch my little girlish figure, you know what I mean? He said, but no, for real, Fry, what really happened was I was out one day, and this guy came up to me, like he had seen a star or something, man. He said, bro, has anyone ever told you that you look just like Biz Markie? And dude was like, oh, heck no. No disrespect to Biz, but this fella did not take too kindly to be called Biz Markie. So dude's like, hey, I've been working out ever since. And he kind of rubbed on his belly. So, two different stories, but both resulted in instant motivation where people took action immediately. See, the whole key to success in life is finding a way to achieve instant motivation without somebody making you feel some type of way. So real quick, let me drop a couple of fundamentals to help you internally find that instant motivation. So fundamental number one, pain association. I used to listen to Tony Robbins all the time, and he talked about how people struggle to change in any aspect of their lives because they don't associate enough pain with the change. So let's say you're in a bad relationship and you know you need to get out of it. You've been in it for a long time. Well, the problem is you more than likely still associate more pain with being out of the relationship than being in the relationship. And anybody that's been in a relationship, and all of us probably have, and we've been in and got out, the moment that you associate more pain with being in a relationship, that's the day that you typically get out of the relationship. See, the problem that most of us have is we associate way more pain with all of the work or the perceived work, effort, and energy that is required for us to achieve our dreams and our goals. See, once we can figure out that we don't want to live with regret, and there's more pain associated with not achieving our goals, that's the day that we make the change. And the legends and the winners, those that achieve that higher being, that higher calling, they all find a way to associate more pain with not doing than doing. So make sure you understand how to channel that pain into the right areas of your life so you can move to that next level of the game. Fundamental number two. Sometimes you gotta trick yourself. Kind of like we set that our watch 5 or 10 minutes ahead to make sure that we're on time. Don't act like it's just me now, quit playing. Sometimes you have to do that to yourself mentally. You come up with this great idea. You have this unique skill set, but you don't have the energy or the desire or the motivation to go after it. So sometimes you have to trick yourself. Great example, you have a long day at work. I tackled this on one of my daily diamonds. Long day at work, you're tired, you come home, you don't want to do anything but lay down. Lay your head on that pillow. but you know you're trying to go to the next level with your business, and you got calls to make, you got paperwork to do, and you even need to do some stuff, work around the house, but today is not gonna be the day that you do it. Then the phone rings. It's your homeboy on the other line, and he like, bro, got them Thunder tickets tonight if you wanna roll. And your mindset instantly changes. If I wanna roll, bro, I'm on my way to your house right now. So how is it that we can find the motivation and the energy to go to the basketball game or to go to the mall? That's just it. That's why I say you gotta trick yourself. You gotta find a way to tell yourself that internally, I'm gonna receive the same amount of pleasure that I get at a basketball game or that I get at the mall shopping when I'm pursuing my goals and my dreams. You gotta switch it. And then, like Zig Ziglar says, it's not an alarm clock, it's an opportunity clock. So then you wake up every day with this renewed sense of purpose, this excitement to go after your dreams and pursue them because you found a way to have that instant motivation. So trick yourself, figure it out. You gotta figure it out. I can't figure it out for you. I can let you know and make you aware that it's possible, but you gotta go do it. You gotta make it a reality. You can do it. Let's go. So I'm challenging you, yes, you, to figure out how to instantly flip on your internal take action switch. Huh? Will it be easy? Heck no. But if you apply the fundamentals, it won't take life to hit you in the face, because it will, or an embarrassing moment for you to receive that jolt of instant motivation. This is your partner Playya 1G, aka Freddy Fri, yo PushaMan, pushing you to achieve the greatness you have within. I coulda took the easy route, but there is no easy route. Grind hard daily, and until next week, climb the hump and make every day a Wednesday. And now, for some reason, I feel instantly motivated to